Hello friends, so in today's session we will solve one numerical on psychrometry chapter. So this is the definition of the numerical I have taken from previous university question paper December 2018 and January 2019. So now we will start solving this numerical. A mixture of dry air and water vapor is at a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. So simultaneously we will be writing the given data. First we will write step number 1, given data. A mixture of dry air and water vapor is at a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. So it is a dry bulb temperature. So dry bulb temperature is 21 degree Celsius under a total pressure of 98.2 kilopascal. So total pressure is P is equal to sum of pressure of the air and pressure of vapor, that is 98.2 kilopascal. And to convert kilo to normal pascal, I will multiply with 10 to the power of 3 Newton per meter square. And the dew point temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. Here I will write dew point temperature is equal to 15 degrees Celsius. So find the first partial pressure of water vapor. You need to find out. So first find first one. Partial pressure of water vapor will be represented by PV, and relative humidity, the second one, it is phi. Third one, specific humidity omega, and fourth one, enthalpy of air per kg of water vapor. You have to find out fourth one, enthalpy of the air, HA, and fifth one, specific volume of air. The specific volume will be represented by small v, and it is a reciprocal of density. It is equal to how much. So these are the 5 unknowns he has asked. And students, just look at the last line of the problem. So do not use psychrometric chart. So here we should not use any psychrometric chart. Using only equations and correlations you have to solve this problem. So now this is the step number we have written. First, these 3 are the data it is given, and we know that the 2 values are sufficient to calculate remaining unknowns. So first, now we will write dry bulb temperature properties and dew by temperature property using steam table. Now first we will go to 21 degrees Celsius steam table. We will take one steam table here. So here temperature is given. So temperature is given, you have to go for temperature basis table. So temperature basis table, that is table A2. So here it is pressure basis table. In the first column pressure values are there, so it is called pressure basis. So I will go to table number A2, that is temperature basis. Here is the, so 21 degrees Celsius. So 20 is there, 21 degrees Celsius he has not given. 20 is there and 25 is there, but you would need the value of pressure, second column value, at 21 degrees Celsius. So you have to do interpolation method. So to do interpolation method, so what is interpolation, how it is there? So first we know the value of pressure at 25 degrees Celsius, and we know the value of pressure at 20 degrees Celsius, but we need at 21 degrees Celsius. So to the interpolation method, first I will write 25 minus 21 degree Celsius divided by 25 minus 20. 21 degrees Celsius, we don't know the value of pressure. And what is the value of pressure at 25 degrees Celsius? So here is the value. So temperature 25, what is the value of pressure here? 0.031660. So I will write same value, 0.031660. And I don't know the value of pressure at 21, so that pressure I will take PV. Okay, and here these two, this is value of dry bulb temperature. So when you are calculating the pressure, or when you are writing the pressure at a dry bulb temperature, that will be PVS, that is saturated vapor pressure. Understood? And when you are taking the value of pressure at dew point temperature, that will be just only pressure of the vapor. If you are taking values of pressure and dry bulb temperature, that will be saturated vapor pressure. Okay, now here what is the value of 25? pressure value, it is 0.031660 minus, so what is the pressure of air when dry temperature 20 degrees Celsius. So here in the column, so 20 degree, so 0.023366 is the value of pressure. Keep in mind it is in bar, understood? So 0.023366. So I will write here 0.023366. So now only the unknown is PVS. So calculate the PVS. So you will get the value using the calculator. To calculate the value of PVS, that the value will be at around 0.02501 bar. So this is the value of PVS. Now we need PV. We have taken PVS, but we need PV. So PV value will be taken from steam table. PV value will be taken from steam table at dew point temperature, that is 15 degrees Celsius. Now we will see whether 15 degrees Celsius value is directly available from the steam table, or we have to do the interpolation method like this. It is called interpolation method. Interpolation method. Now here is the steam table. Again I told you table A2. This is temperature basis, because first column is temperature. Based on temperature we are taking the remaining values of mixture of air or water. So here what is value of dew point temperature? 15 degree. So what is the value of pressure at 15 degrees Celsius? 0.017039. So at 15 degrees Celsius 0.017039 is the value of pressure. That pressure, because I am taking it dew point temperature, so when you are taking the value of pressure at dew point temperature, it will be pressure of the vapor. That value I will write here 0.017039 bar. This is one step number 1. All the given data we have written. Now we will go to step number 2. So first one on what he has asked is step 2. So first what he has asked, pressure of the vapor he has asked. So pressure of the vapor already have calculated or determined from the steam table. Write down as it is. PV is equal to 0.017039 bar is a value of pressure of the vapor. And now second unknown is phi. Phi is nothing but relative humidity. So the relative humidity phi value is a ratio of PV divided by PVS. Here I will write step number 3. The relative humidity phi is equal to ratio of pressure of the vapor to the pressure of the saturated vapor. Okay, so pressure of the vapor is already known value, we have calculated 0.017039, that is in bar, divided by what is the pressure of the saturated vapor, that is at from dry bulb temperature at 21 degree I have taken, that is dry bulb temperature at 21 degrees Celsius. This value are taken, that is PVS is equal to 0.02501. I will write here 0.02501 bar. This is also in bar, this is also in bar. So once you do some mathematical calculation in the calculator part, and you will get the value of phi is equal to 0.68. So it is almost equal to 68%. So phi is equal to 68% is the value, that is relative humidity. Now the third unknown, the first unknown is over, second unknown also over. Now the third unknown is, that is omega, that is W, moisture content. So step number 3, the specific humidity, or it is also called humidity ratio or moisture content, and it is defined as, it will be equal to 0.622 pressure of vapor to the pressure of the air. And pressure of the vapor already you have calculated, so I will take the first paper. So pressure of the vapor you have calculated here using step number 2. So but we don't know the pressure of the air, and we know the condition that total pressure P is equal to sum of pressure of the air plus pressure of the vapor. Understood? So pressure of the air is equal to total pressure minus pressure of the vapor. So same thing I will write here. So pressure of the vapor as it is, pressure of the air I will write as P minus PV. Okay, now this value is known, this value is also known. You can calculate easily the value of omega, that is specific humidity. So omega is equal to 0.622. Write down the value of pressure of the vapor. So pressure of the vapor is here 0.017039 divided by what is the total pressure? The total pressure which is given in the numerical is 98.2 kilopascal. It is given 98.2 kilopascal. So I will write here 98.2 kilopascal. And dear students, be careful when you are substituting the pressure values. Here this value of P is in bar, so I will take 10 to the power of 5 because PV is in bar. How much value it is? 0.017039 bar it is. Okay, so convert bar to pascal, 10 to the power of 5. And total pressure P, this P is 98.2 kilopascal. This also you convert into pascal only, that is 10 to the power of 3. Just multiply with 10 to the power of 3 and minus. So pressure of the vapor is 0.017039 into 10 to the power of 5 I will write. So omega is equal to, so please multiply these two factors and do some mathematical operation here using the calculator and calculate the value of omega is 0.010983 is a value of omega, and the unit of omega is kg of vapor in kg of air. Mass of vapor in 1 kg of air is. So next one is step number 4. What is unknown? First step number 4, it is a fourth unknown is, so enthalpy of the air. So enthalpy of the air, HA, is equal to Cp of air multiplied by dry bulb temperature of the air. So what is Cp of air? We know that Cp of air is equal to 1.005 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So this is the value of Cp of air. So now I will substitute the value of Cp of air, 1.005. It is kilo is there, so I will take 10 to the power of 3. What is the dry bulb temperature? How much is the dry bulb temperature which is given in the problem? Dry bulb temperature is 21 degrees Celsius. So 21 degrees Celsius, I will write here it is 21. So multiply these two values and calculate the enthalpy of the air, that is 21.1 we will get in the calculator. So 21.1 kilojoule you will get 21,100, but I will convert into kilojoule. Kilojoule per kg is the value of enthalpy of the air. And the fifth unknown, what he has asked is specific volume, and the specific volume or reciprocal of density. First you need to calculate density, or what is the formula for density? Density is equal to mass by volume. So here step number 5 I will write. Step number 5 is equals to, we know that ideal gas equation PV is equal to mRT, and we will apply this ideal gas equation for air because he has asked specific volume of air. So air. So density is equal to mass by volume So if you take 1 by reciprocal, it will be volume of air divided by mass. So volume of air divided by mass is called specific volume. So here pressure of the air as it is, volume of the air, this mass I will take in the denominator of the left hand side is equal to gas constant of the air multiplied by temperature of the air. So volume divided by mass is 1 by rho, that is specific volume. So I will write specific volume like this, and RA and temperature of the air as it is divided by this pressure of the air I will take in the denominator. And the gas constant of the air, that is standard value, it is 0.287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. This is the standard value of RA, that is gas constant. Now I will substitute the values of RA and substitute the value of temperature. So here first, what is the value of RA? 0.287. And dear students, now just you observe carefully here. Gas constant value unit is in kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So for this reason, the temperature you have to convert into Kelvin. So dry bulb temperature, this should be dry bulb temperature. So dry bulb temperature is 21 degrees Celsius he has given, and we will convert to Kelvin 273 divided by what is the value of pressure of the air you have calculated in the previous step number 3. Here pressure of the air is equal to P minus PV is there. So here I will calculate in the calculator. So pressure of the air is I will get 96496.1. I will do in the calculator here. So 96496.1 is the value of pressure of the air. Using this equation I have calculated. So here P is 98.2 into 10 power of 3 minus, be careful, the pressure of the vapor should be in Pascal, because you have taken in Pascal. Understood? So let me do it here. I will calculate here only for your understanding purpose. So PA is equal to P minus PV. The value of total pressure is 98.2 into 10 to the power of 3 minus, what is the pressure of the vapor? Pressure of the vapor is 0.017039 into 10 to the power of 5 into 10 to the power of 5. Now this is also in Pascal, this will be in Pascal. So now in the calculator how much I got? So 96496.1 Pascal, that is Newton per meter square. That value I have substituted here. So now all are numerically calculated in the calculator. So substitute 0.287, and one more thing you need to remember here, it is 0.287 is kilojoule. So I need to multiply here 10 to the power of 3 with this answer. 0.287, it is in kilojoule, so convert kilojoule to joule, because it is also in Pascal and here it is in Kelvin, so it will be in joule only. So once you calculate the value of specific volume, you will get 0.8744 meter cube per kg, because specific volume is 1 by rho. What is the unit of volume? Meter cube. And what is the unit of mass? That is kg. So meter cube per kg is the volume of specific volume. This is how the numericals on psychrometry will be solved without using psychrometric chart. So we will glance once again. So what he has given. So we will take this is step number 1. This is the definition of the problem. A mixture of dry air. He has given dry bulb temperature and he has given wet bulb temperature. Sorry, dew point temperature is given, that is 15 degrees Celsius, and total pressure is given 98.2. So those three values we have written here. Dew point dry bulb temperature is 21 degree and dew point temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. And one hint you remember, so using dry bulb temperature you will take the pressure value, that pressure we will call it as saturated vapor pressure, and using dew point temperature, whatever the pressure you will take, that you will call it as pressure of the vapor. And total pressure he has given in the numerical, that is 98.2 kilopascal. If this value is not given, you can assume it as 1 atmospheric pressure if it is not given in the numerical. So, and he has asked these 5 unknowns: pressure of the vapor, 5 value, omega, HA, and specific volume. And in the steam table, when you are taking this, the value of pressure using dry bulb temperature 21 degree. 21 degree is not given in the steam table directly, because 20 is there, 25 is there, 21 is in between these two. So to calculate this pressure value, use at 21 degree. First I have taken interpolation method. So interpolation, highest minus lowest. You follow this step. And step number 2, at dry bulb temperature, as I told you in the step number 1, in the dew point temperature you will get pressure of vapor. At dew point temperature 15 degrees Celsius, directly you can take PV value from the steam table. So here we have written steam table value, PV is equal to 0.17. So similarly you go through this procedure and all. So okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and in the next video session we will be solving numerical on psychrometry using psychrometric chart. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.